Hello everyone and welcome to Fishburners Live. I'm here with Anita Baccam, who is
the founder of Anita Planner.
Awesome. Well, cheers to everyone watching.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Oh, go cheers.
Quick little sip. So we have just come down from Fishburners Friday night drinks.
Community drinks.
Community drinks, yes, which we run here every Friday. And it was actually Claudia's leaving party. She's watching us just back there right now.
Bye, Claudia. Good luck.
Yes, good luck. She just got a job as a business analyst in Allianz. So best of luck to her, firstly. Woo! Very exciting. But yeah, I have my great friend and also, well, not my colleague, but my great friend Anita here, who has a really similar background to me, I suppose. She's worked in events and she's kind of been a competitor, I suppose, but I've never...
Talk about Tank if you want.
Yes, we will. We will. So yeah, she's worked at two of the competitor companies of Fishburners, but I never see anyone as a competitor. We're all collaborating. So Anita comes from a background of Stone & Chalk and Tangstream Labs. So do you want to tell us a bit more about what you did over there?
Yes. And I agree with Jane. It's collaboration over competition, which is why we are still friends to this day as well. So I've been prompted to look at the camera as well. So like Jane said, my name is Anita Baccam and I am the founder of Anita Planner. I do have a background working with startups probably for the last about 6 years now. I've worked as a head of events at Stone & Chalk as well as Tangstream Labs, which is part of this amazing building in the Sydney Startup Hub, which we are now sitting in Fishburners on level 2. Amazing event space, probably the best event space in this hub. So
agreed.
So if you do want to host any events, then hit up Jane at Fishburners as well. But yes, so my background, I started off working with corporates actually in financial services, doing events there. So I've been in events for over 13 years. I'm old, Jane. Over 13 years now. I've been in events and just working with startups probably for the last 6 years. And as you do when you're working with startups, you do want to start up your own business. Because the people that you're surrounded with all the time, they're doing amazing things and you want to do amazing things as well. So I founded Anita Planner back in 2019 as a side hustle. Jane would know the story with that as well. But luckily it didn't go full time because COVID hit, but now I've been doing Anita Planner probably for the last 4 months on a full-time basis as well. So what we do, we're an event consultancy business, so working with startups. Our niche is startups because I've worked in this space, I know startups, I want to be able to create more impact with the smaller guys, be able to help you to achieve your goals and objectives through strategic event and management. So that's what I do. And I'm here at Fishies on a Friday night, once again, enjoying a glass of bubbles, which is, we just switched sides. As you can see, this was very impromptu, but I'm glad to be here and glad to be in the Fishburners community as well. Awesome community, here with my awesome friend Jane on a Friday night, enjoying a glass of bubbles and talking to everybody else here.
Love it. Well, thank you so much. So what did you do at Tangstream Labs and Stone & Chalk? What was your role there?
So my role at Tangstream and at Stone & Chalk was the head of events. So basically I ran the events department. So through from strategy to venue hire to staff, we basically look after let me start from the beginning again. So Stone & Chalk and Tangstream Labs, for those who don't know what they do, they're a co-working space for startups. They have different niches and different target audiences, I guess you could say. But the main goal really is to create a community where everyone can come together and grow and scale the business. I think that's what we all do in the startup world, right? Like we want to see everyone succeed. We want everyone to build their businesses and grow as well. And that was my role really at Stone & Chalk and Tangstream Labs to help the startups that were in our community to be able to grow and scale. But my role specifically was to help with their events. So whether that be they need a venue hire or, just guidance or direction on what they should do or how they can achieve certain objectives via events, that was my role. It was very different with the Stone & Chalk and Tangstream Labs because they have very different business models, but essentially, summarising it, I just help startups to scale and grow through events.
Awesome. And how are they different? Because obviously Stone and Chalk used to be fully focused on fintech.
Yeah.
And I think I've heard that they're trying to move away from that. Do you think now they're kind of more, I guess, not our competitors, but moving on to that more broad spectrum?
I think so. I mean, look, I think every hub in the Sydney Startup Hub has their own different niche or target audiences, right? So I think Fishburners is very like early stage, like this is a place to go where you're just starting up and you want to build your network and you want to meet people, you want to, find investors or speak to people like-minded who are going through the same thing as you. I think Fishburners is the place to be. Stone and Chalk is a little bit more established. They did have a focus on fintechs. They are expanding out to, say, prop tech and ag tech and all these other tech that's happening right now. But they've also expanded out into different cities as well, so Melbourne and Adelaide. And Tangstrom Lab has also expanded their Sydney presence as well. So they've got offices now in Barangaroo, which just got announced yesterday, and they're also in the Scale Up Hub at Haymarket. But again, they're more for, I guess, established startups who have, larger teams and want office spaces, but also want to, have a sense of community and also have people supporting them as well. So I think for all different, different target audiences. Sorry, I forgot the question you asked me.
No, you answered it very well. No, very good. But yeah, I would agree. Definitely Fishburners is more for the early stage startups. Like I have looked after kind of onboarding the new members, and it's mainly people that have an idea or have just started building something. And it's funny how this building has been kind of, how they've allocated us, Sydney Startup Hub, we're the first ones kind of after the Sydney Startup Hub.
Level 2, level 3.
Yeah. So it's like kind of you go up, you keep going upwards after you've established yourself, and once you grow, you might go into Stone and Chalk and Tangstrom Labs scale-up hubs, which is exciting that they've built, with the private offices and things, and that's what we normally see at Fishburners as well is, we don't have people kind of just leave because they want to. It's mainly because they grow and they just want their own kind of private offices. So yeah, I think it's pretty common for startups to do so.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, I think.
Yeah,
startups,
definitely.
Startups. Well, what's your tagline? This is where the place.
Where startups thrive, and actually, it's on my neck here. Where founders thrive and startups grow. Yeah, we just changed it recently, so it's a bit of a handful, but yeah, definitely that's what we focus on. And yeah, as we said in the beginning, we're definitely not competitors. We always try to collaborate, and this is what this building is great for, because
collaboration over competition.
Exactly, 100%. And we're actually running an event soon. We haven't announced it yet, or we haven't put an event page up, but there's going to be a sustainability panel soon. Should be 21st of September, but we might change it. So keep tuned for that one. But it's going to be a collaboration of everyone. So everyone's kind of allocated their own speakers. So that's going to be on level 1, and it's going to be open for anyone to join on level 1. So that's what I love about this building. Level 1 is kind of like the I guess the mutual kind of playing ground. We have an event space there that we can all kind of...
It's a state government run. What the thing is, right, with this building, it's New South Wales government invested, right? So they really want to invest in innovation, in the startups, and to be able to help them grow and help them scale. And that's why this building was built, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's all about the collaboration. That was the whole goal of this building, which is why, it is great, and we always want to, bring people together, whether they're at Tangstrom Labs and Stone and Chalk,
and that's
whatever.
How we met.
Exactly,
That's
we did.
Exactly how we met. In this building, I needed something for events or something or other, and I thought I'm going to come up and check and see if they can.
Yeah, I think you came for a little tour or something to check out the space, and that's how I met Anita, and we've been friends ever since, which is great. Yeah.
No, it's been good. It's been a fair few years now. It's been a very long time since Sydney Startup Hub has been established, and and that's the core of what we want to do here, is to basically help startups scale and grow. And I think regardless of whatever hub you're in, it's the same goal throughout. And I think we're seeing that with, you got some big names. I'm sure everyone that's watching here will know some big names coming out of these hubs as well. So Afterpay is one of them.
Yeah, and from us, Koala, Danny Millem
well.
was our board member as well just recently, but then he got too busy running Milk Run, which I'm sure everyone knows. And Car Next Door is one of our old startups, and they got acquired by Uber, I think just last year. So, it's just great kind of seeing all these success stories after all these years come out. And hopefully there will be many more.
Yeah, and I don't think everyone knows that these companies actually started out as startups within these co-working spaces. So obviously doing something right, but they're also doing something right too.
Yeah, 100%. And then I wanted to take this opportunity also to announce that we're running a Tech for Good Awards at Fishburners. It's actually happening on 15th of September. I think it's on the background. Yes, it is. Yep. I don't think it's very easy to see exactly what's written on there. I think our lovely AV technician is trying to, yep, there it is. So basically, this is the first year we're running this amazing initiative. It's called Tech for Good Awards. Our headline sponsor is Investment New South Wales. And we have some other amazing sponsors sponsoring the award categories, such as Microsoft, Optus, AWS, Amazon, Oz Industry. I really hope I haven't forgotten someone else. I think they must have been someone else. But just hop onto our website and look at that. Upcoming events, you can book a ticket. It's going to be an amazing night. We've already picked the winners. So, we have, I think, 7 award categories, and then there's going to be 2 on the night. So they're all going to be pitching, and they're going to be competing for the Overall Excellence Award, which is sponsored by Investment New South Wales, and then also a People's Choice Award. So all of them are going to be getting $5,000, the award categories, and then if they win the other one on the night, they get an extra $5,000 and some goodies and things like that. So
awesome.
Yeah, and the night is going to be really great. There's going to be lots of food and lots of drinks, and just, it's going to be an amazing night. So everyone should... It's just going to be an amazing night of networking, because we're going to have so many corporates here, amazing kind of people to network with. So definitely, if someone's interested in
starting your own business and you want to get into the startup world,
exactly, and connecting with corporates and fellow startup founders, then please sign up. It's $50 a ticket, which is a freaking bargain, I'm going to tell you, because I'm organizing all the food and everything. You're going to get a bang for your buck, all right?
And I can attest, the events that Jane organizes are amazing. So please, especially Fishies, you have a great venue. You're always going to have good people here. They really do have a great community here. So if you're looking at starting your own business, or if you want to get involved in Startup World, and the Tech for Good Awards just sound bloody amazing. So,
yeah, it's amazing because it's all about people, building the kind of tech that's helping the world in one way or another.
Social impact and all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Climate change, all that stuff. So yeah, we're very excited. It's going to be an annual thing. So this is the first one. So it's
inaugural.
Really exciting.
You might be a part of history. Yes. You might be a part of history.
Indeed.
So come on down. What date was it again, Janie?
15th of September.
15th of September.
Yeah.
Where can they get the tickets?
It's on Humanitics, but if you go on our website under upcoming events, that's where you'll see it.
So Fishburners.
Fishburners.org.
Great. Fishburners.org. You'll be able to get your tickets. Don't say we didn't tell you, because it's going to sell out. I know it. I know it's going to sell out.
It will.
Definitely will.
Indeed.
So, Van, is our time? Do we have much time left, or what?
We have time left, but let's go to sponsor message. They cannot hear me, so you have to say, let's go to sponsor message. We come back for more.
Okay, great. So let's go to sponsor message, and we shall come back for more.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the people that are watching online. I believe we have people from England, Israel, the US.
Okay, my name's Alex. I'm the founder of Trip.
First-hand dramatic impact of climate change.
We will send a read-only copy.
Please jump on here, send us.
Welcome back, everyone.
We're back.
Hello, we're still here with our little ones.
This is very off the cuff, by the way. We were literally told about 5 minutes ago, hey, do you want to do a live? Yeah, let's do it.
It is very impromptu, but we were ready to go.
We're here on a Friday night, spinning it with you and us and our wine.
Indeed. Well, cheers to that.
Cheers. Another sip. One moment, please.
We didn't look in each other's eyes.
Oh, sorry.
That means 6 years bad sex. Anyway, that's an Estonian thing. I think it's an European thing. Touch wood.
Take it off. Where's the salt?
But anyway, basically, I just wanted to ask as a finishing thing. So obviously worked with a lot of startups.
Yep.
And do you kind of regret not investing in some specific ones? And if you have one or a couple in mind, which ones would they be?
I do. So, so everyone would have known about Airtasker, or everyone knows in Australia anyway. Airtasker is sort of like the white rabbit of, I think it's called Task Rabbit, White Rabbit. I don't know what it's called in America. But anyway, it's Airtasker. Everyone knows about Airtasker in Australia and New Zealand. Tim Fung actually started Tankstream Labs. He was actually the founder of, he founded Tankstream Labs back in 2012.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's the founder of Tankstream Labs.
He was one of the founding partners or founders of Tankstream Labs back in 2012. So I wish I would have invested a little bit more in them, because when they expanded out to New Zealand recently, that was one that I missed. But I wish I did know in advance, but I wish I would have put a little bit more into that as well.
Yeah.
How about you? Who do you regret? What's your biggest regret? You're like, oh, I should have put like.
Well, I
X amount
have
of
two
money.
regrets, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I've been with Fishburners for 5.5 years now. When I
Long
first started,
time.
so I also have a similar background to Anita. I started running events for Fishburners and have been, doing so forever. Now I'm more in the sales side and selling this amazing event space we're in, and
Very
also
cool
doing the
space.
partnerships and things. So I'm sales, but I kind of started from running the community events. So I ran the speaker series. And I actually got Nick Molnar from Afterpay to run a speaker event.
Wait, was this before Afterpay became Afterpay?
They were actually Afterpay, and he said then and there that they were going on ASX like next week or something.
Right, okay.
And that's when they were selling their stocks for $3 or something. And obviously...
and what is it now?
I was just kind of young and, just didn't think...
Wait. So let's
Let's have a look on my phone right now. I don't know. What
I'm
are
curious.
they? I am curious too.
$3 back in the day. It was $3 a share for Afterpay. Janie is now looking at the Afterpay.
Oh my gosh. I
share.
think it's
What is it now?
$67 or something. So that's my regret,
So
guys.
64 times.
I literally had, Nick Molnar doing a speaking event, announcing that he's going to go on ASX next week. I could have just bought then.
Yeah.
And from $3 to 67, I could have been rich if I put,
Well, 20 times. Yeah.
Oh
20
goodness!
times.
So
Anyway,
that's
okay.
definitely my regret. And my second regret is I think it was my first year at Fishburners, and Mike Casey, who's the founder of Fishburners, he actually ran a little kind of advisory session for the team, just kind of giving them a bit of financial advice, and he told us to invest in Bitcoin. And that was
how many years ago?
That was when I started, like
So
5.5 years ago.
Right,
Guys,
okay.
no one knew, like it wasn't a thing. I swear
2016,
Bitcoin was like a bloody $1 or something.
Yeah,
And
well-
I was like, yeah, what the hell is
What's
Bitcoin? What is he talking about?
and
I
now-
just
and now
didn't
you're
even
like,
know. And then I
This
think
is another
I think
64 times.
I think a
more
year
investment.
after this conversation, it just went like crazy, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the thing Mike Casey told us to all invest in, and we didn't do. And I'm like,
But
I
you-
was just like, I was just obviously, didn't have much spare cash, like didn't think much of it. But now I'm like, if only I put like just
You
$500 or something in it.
You only knew what you only knew back then, though,
And
right?
the funny thing was, like, it wasn't just Mike Casey, it was also Brian Lim, who's an amazing old member of ours, who's doing amazing things in the space industry. He's just one of the most amazing members I've met. He also backed that, saying, buy Bitcoin,
Do
buy
that.
Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin. And I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah,
And
people
here
are
I
like,
am now.
It's what's Bitcoin is? This is a scam. This is not.
Yeah.
And then now, here we are, 64
Here
times.
I am, drinking
64
cheap wine, still here.
But you're still here. You are still here, and you're still
I
thriving.
am still here. I probably would be on the beach sipping on cocktails if I listened to their advice, but I'm not.
You two girls are cracking
We are-
our current record.
we-
We have 2 live
We
viewers
have
of-
Oh, we have 2 live viewers. Hello. Oh my gosh.
I
who's
bet you
watching?
it's these 2 people right over here.
Yeah.
That are actually.
Our audience.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Well, thank you very much for watching us today.
Yes, thank you. I didn't expect anyone to watch.
I know, and also.
what are
Yes.
the upcoming event that you are running?
Right, okay, so I've just
can't
been,
hear me, so you
yeah,
have to
so
repeat it
I've
back.
been prompted that a question to ask because you can't hear Man, who's this amazing AV tech guy
He's the
behind the
best.
scenes. He's the best. Thank you, Man. Give a round of
If
applause
anyone
for Man.
needs, if anyone needs an AV technician, hit me up, jane@fishburners.org. I will refer you to Man, and he's amazing.
Yes,
Look, he's
Man.
doing this right now.
He's
with all
actually-
of his amazing equipment.
Exactly. The lights is here. We actually, yep. This is studio lighting. This is
It is so
professional.
good.
This is really, really good. So thank you so much, Man, and for dragging us in on the 11th hour as well. That's good. So anyway, sorry, the question that Man had asked me and prompted to ask was, what are any upcoming client events that I have? So as part of Anita Planner, I organise events for everyone basically, but startups are my niche. So if you are after any events that I can help you with, please hit up Anita Planners. It's just anitaplanner.com.au.
Link in the description.
Link in the description, I've been told. Link in the description. I always wanted to do that, Man.
Yeah, you're a YouTuber now.
I'm a YouTuber now. But the next upcoming event that I have is for one of my clients, another amazing startup. They're based in Melbourne. They are called Lift Women. That's LIFT Women. They are a platform, a crowdfunding platform for women-led businesses. So they actually help women-led businesses grow and scale. They've done some amazing things and just celebrated their first birthday just in July this year down in Melbourne. But they will be hosting their global summit actually that will be happening in October. Now we are still finalising the dates at the moment, but we're looking at 19th of October. So definitely check out the Anita Planner socials for more information about that. That will be coming up. But basically it's all about women empowerment, all about women in business and how we can help each other scale and grow our businesses globally as well. But it's also we are also hosting an in-person pitch night in Melbourne. Amazing pitch night. It's called the Female Founders Grant Challenge, where they can actually win up to $15,000 worth of prizes to grow and scale their businesses as well. So we are hosting the pitch night for Lift Women on the 19th of October in Melbourne. So check out anitaplanner.com.au or Lift Women website for more information to come on that one. But that's that one. Oh, link in the description again.
Love it. Well, thank you, Anita. But from Fishburners' side, I suppose, obviously, I already talked about the Tech for Good Awards, which is like the biggest night we have coming up on the 15th of September. Also, we do have a Climate Kick pitch night next week. Yes, next Friday.
Can I just say, sorry to interrupt, their pitch nights, Fishburners has been running the longest running pitch nights in Australia. Can I say Australia?
Yeah. 100%.
In Australia, but the crowd here, the investors that you're going to meet, the people here, the community, it's just amazing. Every fortnight they hold it here, and I'm usually here every fortnight as well because of the caliber of the pitches that they get. So I'm talking from outside of a Fishburners community. The pitch nights
And
is definitely
meant to be a
one.
competitor, just going to say. Must be good.
Collaborator.
Yes.
But sorry, Janie, you continue.
Thank you. Well,
best
that was very nice.
Pitch nights in Australia.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we worked really hard on them. So obviously they started Fishburners is now 11 years. So they started about 10 years ago in a little meeting room with, I think, 6 guys having a 6-pack of beers in the middle of the table, pitching each other their ideas. And now they've grown into such an amazing kind of, we get...
You get 200 people
Yeah,
here.
we get between 150 to 250 people in the room.
Yeah.
Plus, now we run them hybrid thanks to Man, who's just standing there
Man's
giving us
man.
prompts. Man is the man. So, we get an international audience as well. We've actually had some stories. I think one of our startups got investment from Singapore because someone happened to watch from Singapore. So we've really grown them amazing. And I would confidently say we're the most regularly run, biggest startup event in the Southern Hemisphere, I can confidently say. So every 2 weeks we run them. So tonight is just the member drinks that we run. Next week is Climate Kick pitch night. So we've partnered with Climate Kick to run their climate program kind of finals. And then we actually are running a Sustainability September because for some reason...
September.
Because for some reason we got a lot of these kind of sustainability events happen in September and we just decided to call it Sustainability September. So we have...
Well, it's the SS, is it alliteration,
I
right?
know,
Why
indeed.
not? Why not?
Indeed, why not?
It's like Sober October, what we're doing Sustainable
We're doing
September.
yeah. Oh,
Yes, love it.
Sober September apparently is a thing right now, but I'm not taking a part
Sober
of that.
October, Sober October.
But cheers to that. But anyway, yeah, climate kick
again.
pitch night.
Just 12 years, bad luck.
Oh
Sorry,
God! Oh
go
no, no, touch wood. Climate kick pitch night next week. Then we have the Tech for Good Awards
Tech for Good,
the
yes.
week after,
Yep.
and then we have a sustainability pitch night, I believe, next week, the week after. And then we also, I told you, we haven't announced it yet, a panel event, a breakfast panel event with all of the, not cohorts, sorry, all of the co-working spaces in the Sydney Startup Hub. It's like a sustainability panel event. So it should be happening on 21st of September. There's talks, it might be pushed back, but I'm trying to make sure that it is on 21st of September, so keep an eye out on that. But basically, you can look at any of the information on all of our upcoming events on fishburners.org, go under upcoming events, and you can sign up. So we also run Thursday, 12 o'clock workshops, which are free for anyone to attend. The pitch nights are $15. It's unlimited drinks and pizza.
And pizza.
Yeah. I always say it's like the cheapest bottomless dinner of Sydney. and you get an amazing event.
Exactly. You get to
And
network,
yeah,
you're meeting
so-
people. Honestly, Fishburners have run the best events, and I'm an event person, so that is a big, big thing. But if you are in startup land, or if you want to get involved with startups, or you're thinking of building your own business and you just want to network and meet like-minded people, this is definitely the place to come, especially every second Friday, because that's when you do the pitch nights. But
Thank you.
like Jane said, there's just so many events coming up, and how can you miss those?
Yeah, exactly. So honestly, like if you're just starting a business, if you're thinking of starting a business, if you just want more connections, please come, because I know networking can be quite daunting, but just have a little wine, loosen up, and just come and chat to people and watch what other people are doing. And it's just so inspiring always. And it's just the best place to meet people.
It really is. And look, if you're stuck, just come and see us. We'll
Yeah, exactly.
We'll
Just
introduce
email
you
me.
guys.
We'll look after you.
We'll introduce
What's
you.
your email, by
What
the
do
way,
you need?
Anita? How can people reach out to you?
In the description.
Oh, it'll be
In the description, we were told.
man in the description, but it will be. It's just Anita at anitaplanner.com.au. Yes, it is Anita Planner.
I love it.
Thank you very
Love
much.
the name. Alrighty, well, I think we're wrapping up now.
Yeah,
It's getting
well,
late. I need
you're
a
out
top
of
up.
wine.
Lowercase to Claudia.
We need to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
right.
farewell to Claudia.
Farewell,
We love
Claudia.
you. We will miss you.
She
Come-
has been
come and say goodbye.
an integral part of
Come on.
Fishies for the past year or so.
Just
come
come
on.
and
Come on,
She's too shy.
come on, Claudia. Wait, she's coming.
just do a
she's
little wave.
coming. She's coming. She's coming. She
This
has
is
been
Claudia,
an integral
who's been-
part of Fishburners for.
She's been looking after the community and our facilities for a while, so
Yes.
we're very sad for her to go, but we're very excited
very
for your
excited for a new adventure.
opportunity.
And
Yeah.
again, this is another, like, she's been in Australia for 4 years now, been at Fishies, but met some awesome people as well. Now her
The building as well.
she has worked throughout the building. She's also worked at Mainstream Labs as well. Like collaboration over competition, you see.
Indeed.
This is collaboration in work.
This whole thing
This
is.
whole thing
Yeah.
is definitely. But we congratulate her for all the hard work that she's done and for everything she's done for Fishburner community,
Yeah,
as well as the
100%.
Tankstream Lab community when she was with them as well. And now she's embarking on a brand new adventure and living out her dreams in Australia. Who would have knew? Who would have thought?
Woo! Congrats, Claudia.
Say goodbye to the audience.
Thank you.
Alrighty, well, thank you everyone for watching tonight.
Our impromptu little chat session on a Friday night.
And hopefully we'll see you in person soon. We have
Yes.
so many exciting things coming up. I'm sure Anita will be here. for
Next
all of it.
Friday, we got the
Climate Kick Pitch Night. Then Thursday after that, we have the Tech for Good Awards, which is going to be the best night.
and you can get tickets at,
Fishburners.org.
Perfect.
Under upcoming events.
and they will be in the link description as I told right
Yes,
down here.
man is adding them on there. But thank you guys and have a lovely weekend.
Let's break the record next time, Janie. Thanks, guys. Bye.